You do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder the mind them. The mind them. The mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's your time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President, we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We are, so we love you. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built. Spiral medicine, darknet medicine. So we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright. We are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We wanna say we love you all. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Folks, good evening and welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First On Ht. We do broadcast from Detroit, Michigan, and the song in the background is called Don't Mind Them by Faith Kiki of Dupo Road, Liberia. Sung to the honor, in his honor of His Excellency President Dr. George Emmanuel WEAH. And that's our theme song throughout this campaign process.
Yeah. Oh. Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder.
And today's broadcast is dedicated to a stalwart, an advocate.
Yeah. In this life,
a dedicated one, a compassionate community leader, community organizer.
No matter who you are,
a loyal soldier,
come from
His Excellency Delano Tamasa of Bismarck, North Dakota. Happy birthday to you, my friend and brother, co-chairman CLN. You have it from your wife and kids and the entire Ht family here, combined with the Concerned Liberian Network. We'd like to say happy birthday to you.
We say thank you for
that's all, Delano Tamasa. Congratulations on your most special day.
Thank you for the road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built. Spiral medicine, darknet medicine. So we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright. And we are.
Mera done.
This is
Kude Williams, Nina Quia, Salome Wicks. Welcome and thanks for the distribution.
This your time. President, we love you. We said thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
We've got a great show coming up here this Tuesday, August the 29th, 2023.
President, we
41 days to October 10 general and presidential elections in Liberia as campaigns gain momentum. Where will you be on October 10, 2023? Running on the record, why is the CDC-led governor of Liberia anxious and excited about her 6 years record compared to the former ruling Unity Party 12 years records?
Time on my time, no one can stop your shine.
Are the Liberian people better off
no matter where you come
than 5 years ago today or 17 years ago today? Holding the Unity Party, former ruling party, and others in the opposition bloc feet to the fire against their lies, falsehoods, and hate messages. How do they compare?
We said thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia, thank you for the road.
Moses Dennis,
Thank you for the school.
Lady Odumba, thanks for the distribution there.
Yeah, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time.
Enoch Junior Vorgelo,
No one can stop.
Ali Kali, Mohammed Kabar,
No matter who you are,
Lovo Molba, Ruth Pine,
you will shine.
Charles Jobo, Nelly and Stephen Kier,
President, we are.
Helena Bar, welcome.
This is your time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We love you.
Also coming up here,
We said thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
His Excellency President George Weah, toward districts in BOMI, BOPOLU, Grand Cape Mount counties.
President, we are.
Called on the supporters
It's your time.
and residents to give him an incumbent
Google thing you not.
aspiring CDC lawmakers a second term
This is your time.
and be peaceful throughout the electoral process.
President, we are.
As waves of citizens line up the highways to welcome the president.
We said thank you for our children. Thank you for our
Rescue 16 Rescue.
Liberia.
Former Vice President Joseph Yuma Boyka was hurriedly flown out of the country.
La, da, 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 da. It's fake Kiki on this one. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's your time, all my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from.
Former Vice President Joseph Yuma Boyka was hurriedly flown out of Liberia on Monday, that's yesterday, August the 28th, unceremoniously, allegedly for health reasons. The campaign nor his family have said anything about his health conditions, as Liberians yearn for answers. Alexander B. Cummings Jr. have also labeled JNB as ungrateful.
Thank you for the road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built. Barrow medicine, Dogma medicine. Joe, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop.
Guilty.
No matter who you are.
Stanton Witherspoon pleaded guilty in federal court on Thursday, August the 24th. Sentencing is scheduled for Thursday, November 2nd. What's in the guilty plea? Why are Senators Darius Dillon, Yumli Kanga Lawrence, and former Vice President Joseph Yuma Boyka so silent on Stanton's case? Will they return the hundreds of thousands of dollars they received from him to charity? Let's dig deeper. In the Shallow Musu murder case, former Chief Justice Gloria Musu Scott and 3 others have entered a not guilty plea in the criminal court A in Monrovia. Also, they were denied a second autopsy. That's our second digging deeper story tonight. Again, we say happy birthday to His Excellency Sir Delano Tamasa. Celebrates his birthday today. Jojo Bracewell, Walter Samuel, and Amata Greer. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you.
We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia.
Thank you for the road.
Oh, Blikata, CDC getting Blikata, getting Blikata, CDC getting Blikata. Right, praise it. We also CDC family. We also do appreciate the jury outside. Yes, CDC family. We also do appreciate the jury outside. Yes, CDC family. We also do appreciate the jury outside. Yes, CDC family. We also do appreciate the jury outside. Yes, CDC family. We also do appreciate the jury outside. Yes, CDC family. We also do appreciate the
Savannah Harris, Toti Red, Mieta Dunn, Angel Mieta, Lady Adoma, welcome to Fire Cry.
No matter what they say, no matter what they do, Liberian people love you, yeah. We don't know what they want from you, eh. They bring the question, Papa, you balance all the equation.
Orita Kwa on the YouTube channel. Welcome to you there from Delaware. Waka Dolly from North Dakota. Bible Freeman. Arotina Solo. I'm watching you, watching me. We also
we will celebrate and jubilate. We will appreciate it. No matter what they say.
No. Kuse 1OK, Da 1OK. Trenton, New Jersey, welcome.
Love you, everybody love you, marketeers love you, all the students love you,
Godfrey Gatte, Rose Talu, welcome.
We are to appreciate you. We are to appreciate you. We are Sidisha Osa. We are Sidisha Osa. We are everybody Osa. We are marketeers Osa. We are all the students Osa. We are all the OMI Osa.
David T.W. Sumo, Stephen Kier from Frederick, Maryland. Nelly Kier, welcome. Frederick, Maryland.
We also
CDC coming. Emmy Black, Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome. Hawa Tote there in Des Moines also. Josephine Campbell, Des Moines, Iowa. Mateo Stevens, Des Moines, Iowa.
We also appreciate
CDC coming.
We also appreciate you can even buy all the professionals.
Beatrice Spear.
You can even buy all the defenders. Hey, when we're too ready, he will give you Isa Osa. When we're too ready, he will give you Ziggy Zaga.
Muffless say Jerome Banto Jai says JMB 1 round veteran loading, bro. Welcome to you there, brother Jai.
Ziggy Zaga, back to back, give the Isa Osa, back to back, Ziggy Zaga, back to back.
Moses Dennis,
Isa Osa, and Ziggy Zaga, Isa Osa, we get the Isa Osa, Isa Osa, we get the Ziggy Zaga. Back to Jerry Osa,
we coming, CDC coming.
We also do appreciate the Jerry outside, yes.
William Sakba Davis of Minnesota. Comfort Mamite, Minnesota, welcome. Eddie Mayata Song Balema. CDC coming.
We also do appreciate our leader. Praise him. Oh, don't let it go. I want. Oh, man, you know,
Yo. No way, want to us, yo. Now all, and that's what all, now all, and that's what all, no way, want to speak to all, yo. No way, want to us, yo. Now all, and that's what all, now all, and that's what all, no way, want to speak to all.
I will be coming to you shortly to ask you to renew for a second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
We said we want rules. We were Japanese rules. We want the hospitals. We were Japanese hospitals. We said we won't go to schools. We were not pay the school fee. We want them market. We're not being a yacht.
Yo. No way, want to us, yo. Now all, and that's what all, now all, and that's what all, no way, want to speak to all, yo. No way, want to us, yo. Now all, and that's what all, now all, and that's what all, no way, want to speak to all,
Don't let it go. I want. Oh, man, you know,
yo. No way, want to us, yo. Now all, and that's what all, now all, and that's what all, no way, want to speak to all.
Miata Ade. Wake up, wake up.
Too bad one to us.
The other in us some the other
In a sumo all. Too bad one
The state of
Kuda Williams.
is peaceful and secure.
Peaceful and secure.
We intend to
Keep it this way.
this way.
bringing electricity. Agriculture and forestry. Strengthening the security. Fighting corruption. Stabilize press. Microfinance and jobs. Poverty and livelihood.
Nobody reach you. It's not. Nobody reach you.
Yo. Too bad one to us. The other
in us some the other
in a sumo all. Too bad one speak to us. Yo.
Woman Liberia Love.
To us.
Moses Dennis Ansu D Sano.
In a sumo all. The other in a sumo all. Too bad one speak to us. Coolio.
No blue.
Yo. Too bad one to us.
Mata Reeves. Victoria Ware.
In a sumo all.
July Bay Godchild.
Sumo all.
Eddie Eva.
Of our nation.
Jerome WEAH Siata Famula. Yasake Ware, the lady from Atlanta.
This way.
Doris Smith.
Agriculture and forestry.
Binta Jallo.
Strengthening the security. Fighting corruption. Stabilize press. Microfinance and jobs. Poverty and livelihood.
Nobody reach you. It's not. Nobody reach you. It's not.
Yo. Too bad one to us. The other in a sumo all. The other in a sumo all. Too bad one speak to us. Yo. Too bad one to us. The other in a sumo all. The other in a sumo all. Too bad one speak to us.
Opposition, you're not able, they're not capable. They're not able, they're not capable. The thing you doing, they're not able, they're not capable. The road you facing, they're not able, they're not capable. The light you bringing, they're not able, they're not capable. I say, they're not able, they're not capable. So never me and you, I am Opposition, yes, stop our mission, yes, stop our vision. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first because we there. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first. Because we there, hallelujah. So we are the members in the land, and we live in the Lord is good forevermore. So we are the members in the land, and we live in the Lord is good forevermore. Opposition, the whole your people us, we show paparazzi, the whole your people us, we show 1 o'clock, the whole your people us, we show. Opposition, you're not able, they're not capable. They're not able, they're not capable. The thing you doing, they're not able, they're not capable. The road you facing, they're not able, they're not capable. The light you bringing, they're not able, they're not capable. I say, they're not able, they're not capable. And you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. I say, and you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. Everybody clap for we are, clap for we are, Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. We are moto, no problem. Our moto, no problem. Nisha moto, no problem. All right. Rena. I want everybody. Make some noise. We will hold your hands. We will hold your foot. Mommy, what I carry opposition, oh. We will hold your hand. We will hold your hand. Hold it. Hold it. Mommy,
it mean black. We will hold your hand. We will hold your foot. Abdul Kader, Jackie Washington, Corporal Akwe Vavle, George B. Clark, Salome Weeks, Dena Kapeko, CDC Zakaza, CDC Zakaza, Nedekia, Wilhelmina Okai, Bati. Tijani Sibo. He says CPP all the way. Stay the holy day. Ruth Chucky Myers, Esther Gue, Wema Topo, Fifi Welly, welcome. We told them to leave this thing ever since. Stay the holding it. Folks, good evening to you and welcome. It's great to be in your company once more. And of course, as always, I'm your host and announcer, WEAH Michael Gilman. We do broadcast from Detroit, Michigan. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. Tonight broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks here, and the Concerned Liberian Network co-chairman, Sir Delano Tamasa, celebrates his natal day, so we want to join the GHT family. He's also an analyst here, or senior analyst here at GHT. We want to join his family and the Concerned Liberian Network family to wish him a happy birthday. Tamasa, we want to wish you well on your most special day, and may the good old Lord grant you another 101 more years, like we always say. Grant you your heart desires, your best wishes, and everything. Okay. Also celebrating tonight, Jojo Briswell. Happy birthday to you there, Walter Samuel, and Martha Greer. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. All right. So all of you joining us there for the very first time, we say welcome to you on this platform. We insist that we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. If you don't like what we say, what we do here, please, you can switch the channel, move to another channel, and you can carry on whatever you want to do there, okay? But on here, we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. So our telephone lines are open. If you want to discuss the issue, yeah, we are open for any conversation. The challenge is out there. We only want you to prove the information we provided to be wrong, to be lies or incorrect, whatever that is. And if you can do that substantively, anybody that go English, and in specificity, if you can prove that substantively, you stand to walk away with $25,000, okay? but just don't insult us. Last night we blocked so many people. Yeah, we blocked so many people last night because they don't like what we do. Yeah. Etta Gay, welcome to you there. Archie M. Scott from Sonny Wayne Community, Camp Johnson Road. Johnson Street, sorry. Johnson Street or Sonny Wayne Community. Welcome to you there. Yeah. Now, do I did to kind of bring the true information to you. That do I did. Yasa K. Well say that good one. Thank you, Yasa. Entrepreneur, Rosa Pure. Welcome there. Okay. So, family, today we decided that we will launch a fundraiser to raise some money for our two beautiful young sisters that died in a tragic motor accident on the 22nd of this month. And from the Girls for WEAH humanitarian group, 2 persons died in the accident and 4 persons are in a hospital. So we're going to launch the fundraiser here tonight. I know you've always sent the money directly to me, but the Concerned Liberian Network has her own bank account now, and we have our Cash App handle, all right, that goes directly into the Cash App, into the account, sorry. So this is the Concerned Liberian Network Cash App information. You can copy this information, the $ CLN28. $ CLN28 is the Cash App handle or information that you will need going further. Just in case you are unable to navigate this one, you can send to me. I will send it to that Cash App account so that we can have the money all gathered at one place. Okay, so please, whatever you can do. That 2 persons, 2 families that are bereaved, 4 families, 4 young ladies are fighting for their lives in a hospital. And I speak with the CEO for the group, Asana. She goes by the name Asana, the Mano girl. I talk to her on a daily basis. She gives me updates and what have you. So if you send any money to this account, the $ CLN28, please indicate in the for section. Please indicate, or you can say Girls for WEAH, or if you're sending money for your membership, you can put their CLN membership. All right, so that we'll be able to separate or distinguish what are you making the payment for. It could be for any other project. But for now, what we have on hand now is this bereavement and those that are in the hospitals that are fighting for their lives, that we can make a little bit of presentation to them to help them through their struggles. All right, so that's the information you're gonna need. And our treasurer, global treasurer, Comfort Mamite, is monitoring this. She's gonna be letting me know if any donations or contributions or payments went in, so that we can be able to coordinate same. All right. So again, welcome to all of you. Tonight we launched the fundraiser. It's going to continue till we get to where we want to be. And then we're going to let you know as well. Okay. Chris Gay, 1-term victory in favor of President George Weah. We're working on a cover to make sure we teach the Unity Party and punish Unity Party coming October 10, 2022. Will so Brian Brown say, how much is the membership fee? The membership fee remains $125. During the time of the convention, we say $175 if you were going. If you're not going, $250. But the convention is over. The administration have not decided whether to drop the convention fee, but membership is $125. All right. Lorenzo Teach Mason, welcome to you. Yasa Sharif, No Monique Boyu, welcome there. She says, good evening, Mr. Gilman and my GST family. Welcome to you. Entrepreneur Russell Pugh, he said, my wife loves that saying. That good English, that. Tijani Sibo, may their souls rest in peace. Okay, so if you're watching on your cell phones, you can screenshot this CLN or Cash App information and keep it handy. You're gonna need it going forward. Okay, yeah, you're gonna need it going forward. Ruth Newe, Kenny T Sweet, welcome to you there. Ambrusa, welcome to you. Nina Quia, yes, that good English, daddy. Tijani Sibo, you serious? He said, commies all the way. Patience Graham, that good English, oh. And Yasaki Ware says, that's a good one. No doubt about that. Kuda Williams, happy birthday, my dear brother. May God bless you. Absolutely. So, folks, are welcome. We got a great show for all of us here. We're gonna begin. Moses Dennis, Mr. Gamer, I want CLN t-shirt. The t-shirt will begin to mail the t-shirts out. We had a little technical with the t-shirts, and we're trying to correct that mistake. And then we're gonna begin to mail it out. Yeah, we had a little technical issue somewhere. The information should have been printed on the front of the t-shirts. 300 t-shirts we made. They should have printed the information on the front. They printed everything on the back. And the t-shirts were produced in Turkey. The country Turkey, not the chicken Turkey. Yeah, so they printed that information on the back of the t-shirt. So we are trying to put something on the front. And when that is completed, we'll begin to mail out the t-shirt. Yeah. We are putting something nice on the front. All right. So hopefully we'll begin to do that as soon as possible. James Saros Yangbi, good morning. Thank you for the update. I'm joining you from Maryland County, Harper City to be specific. Buffalo-ville community. Welcome there, my brother James Saros Yangbi from Harper City, Buffalo-ville. Good to see you here this morning, Liberia time. Arnold Taylor. Hi, Honorable Gilmore, CKA, Fats, the boss himself. Welcome to you. Rose Talu, Senor Porte from Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Senor Porte, I hope you're doing well. I believe the storm is in your path, right? But stay safe, young man. If you got to evacuate, please do. And Esther Gay, welcome to you. Let's begin the conversation here tonight, folks. Let's begin the conversation here. Manford Young, Yasaki Ware says, happy birthday to you, co-chairman. And Martha Reeves says, I need one. Okay. We're going to get the t-shirts out. We are just working on a little error that was applied to the t-shirts. Okay, let's begin the conversation here tonight with this clip I want to play for all of us here. We've told you many times, Sule, Kamara, lazy opposition, Dwell Waller. We told you many times that Jerome Verdier, the deadbeat that failed the bar exam in this country. Who remember that? Ruth Bodobine, Phoenix, Arizona. Who remember that? We told you Jerome Verdier failed the bar exam. Right? 3 times he took it, 3 times he failed. I want to hear it from his mouth himself. Yeah. Wilhelmina Okai, I remember. Thank you. Where Joanna Zulu Air? Where Helena Flomo? Nina Kuya, go bring those people here, please, daughter. Mark Duo, I'm watching from Nima Kample, Belliger District number 3, and happy birthday to you all. Thank you. Yes, I came where? Yes, I did. Jackie Washington, I remember. Absolutely. Rose Talu, yes, you did. Yeah. Okay, Elizabeth Mommy Lavla says, Mr. Gilmer, I sent $25 for We Are Girls. Comfort Mommy Tay, please monitor and let us know, okay? Thank you, Mommy Lavla, Miss Elizabeth Mommy Lavla. Gatti passed away. Helena Flomo, you want to be here? You want to talk? Eh? Helena Flomo, you want to be sitting there in the background? You want to be here? You want to talk? I got to call your name. Patience Green, how you doing? Rachel Weiser said, yes, you said it. 3 times he took the bar exams, 3 times he failed. And he took the bar exams, down in all of the places that he lived. New York, Virginia, and now Ohio. He took the bar exams in all those places and he failed. But in the state, he only mentioned that he took the bar exam once in New York in 2012. So why do you call yourself lawyer? Yeah. Listen to Kev Hassan. They say Kev Hassan doesn't know the stuff, and he this, he that. They always cussing at Kev. Daniel said, well, thank you. He said, I sent $20. Thank you. All right. Listen to Jerome Verdier talk about, yes, I took the bar exam and I failed. Yeah, Eddie Mayata song, Belima. She on Facebook timeout. Take a look here and take a listen. All of you on the YouTube and the radio, listen in as well.
Did you take the bar exam in America?
Jeff, can you elaborate a little bit more to tell us how?
Yeah, it's a straightforward question.
Fallujah coming to a defense.
I'm asking to elaborate more to how is that relevant to our issue.
I was asking him if he took the bar exam in America.
Which bar? Let me.
The law, the bar exam, because you're a lawyer. Did you take the bar exam in America?
I do not practice. I graduated in 2012, and yes, I took the New York bar, in 2012, and I didn't succeed. Since then, I haven't attempted to take the bar anymore.
Okay, so you failed the bar exam in America. Good information. I want to.
Thank you very much.
The first question I want to ask you: did you take the bar exam in America?
Jeff, can you elaborate a little bit more to tell us how?
Yeah, it's a straightforward question. I just asked him. It's a straightforward.
It is, but I'm asking to elaborate more to how is that relevant to our issue.
I just asked him if he took the bar exam in America.
Which bar? Let me.
The law, the bar exam, because you're a lawyer. Did you take the bar exam in America?
I do not practice. I graduated in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, I took the bar, the New York bar, in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't succeed. Since then, I haven't attempted to take the bar anymore.
Okay, so you failed the bar exam in America. Good information. I want to ask that you failed the bar.
Thank you very much.
The first question I want to ask you, did you take the bar exam in America?
Kev, can you elaborate a little bit more to tell us how
Yeah,
is that?
it's a straightforward question. I just asking, Mr. Straightforward.
It is, but I'm asking to elaborate more to how is that relevant to our issue.
I'm just asking him if he took the bar exam in America.
Which bar? Let me.
The law, the bar exam, because you're a lawyer. Did you take the bar exam in America?
I do not practice. I graduated in 2012, and yes, I took the bar, the New York bar, in 2012, and I didn't succeed. Since then, I haven't attempted to take the bar anymore.
Okay, so you failed the bar exam in America. Good information.
Okay. That's the deadbeat that Jerome Verdier, who regards himself as a counselor, a lawyer in America. And you heard him there when Kev asks the question. And you see his name printed under him, Jerome J. Verdier Sr., counselor. All right. He took the bar exam in New York. He failed. He took the bar exam in Virginia. He failed. He took the bar exam in Ohio. He failed. Or felony. The man failed 3 times. He took the bar exam 3 times. He failed. Or felony. Yeah. Jerry said, but Fallujah is all over the question. Fallujah is all over the question, trying to prevent Kev Hassan from asking the question. Why is it relevant? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to all of you that have sent a donation to the CLN 28 for girls for WEAH. Thank you very much. He said, yeah, confirm Mavite. Please be checking the Cash App and give us update, okay? Quite a number of people said to send donations there. All right, yeah, Jerry said, Thelma, Teresa Pierre said, let me put my face on this one here, because some people say, what's the big deal? And those people who are asking what's the big deal are the opposition people who were behind Teacher Light, Abraham Godson William. And I was on the show with AB, and I told him, I said, look, taking the bar exams is not Freetown ball. Does not want to move. Because this guy right here, the picture, the video you just saw, Jerome Verdier Sr. took the bar exams 3 times. And he failed. Or felony. I sent the man to take the bar exam in New York. He failed. Even in Virginia, or felony, brought him down to Ohio. I thought after 2 exams, he would have passed it. Or felony, he failed. Okay. And we got the tip off that he appeared. Hamilton Tapper, Yasake were laughing. My little sister Salome laughing. He failed 3 times. Okay. And I told AB, don't worry yourself. Taking the bar exams is not playing free time ball, where you score 1 goal, you move. The next team come. It's not one to move. I said this guy took AB corner or failing it. He failed 3 times. He took the bar exams 3 times. He failed. Yeah. Tijani Sibo. Yes, it matters. It matters if you will go after a young man who has life in his favor. AB William, Abraham Gosden William from Freedom FM, because politically he was failed. They failed him. He did not fail on his own. You're a bright young man. Go look at somebody went dog behind him and brought out his grade sheet from LU law school. He topped the school, his class. He topped his class. All right. But we know what happened. But he told me not to talk about it. Yeah. Or felony. He failed 3 times. He failed. But guess what? He still goes by the name Counselor. People still refer to him as Counselor Jerome Verdier. Calls himself Congressman. You see under his name? You see what he has under his name there? Jerome J. Verdier Sr. In parentheses, Counselor. But then what did he say? Yeah, Miles SP Pelu. Why is he having Counselor in front of his name in America? That's impersonating. That is impersonating. Just in case you miss it, let's bring it for you one more time.
Take the bar exam in America.
Elections, and then you also mentioned the issue of finance. So we're going to go on to Kev will be the first person to ask you the first 2 questions, and then we're going to go on to Minister Fagan, who will ask you his questions, and then Timothy George would like to welcome you to the program. Then we're going to go to Timothy George, and then I will also come in and ask you my questions. So that's the order of the show today. So Kev, do you have 2 questions to ask Councilor Verdier?
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Richardson. Councilor Verdier, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
The first question I want to ask you, did you take the bar exam in America?
Kev, can you elaborate a little bit more to tell us how?
Yeah, it's a straightforward question. I'm just asking. It's a straightforward.
It is, but I'm asking to elaborate more to how is that.
How do you understand? Yes, it is a straightforward question, but I want you to elaborate. The Fallujah talking. Yes, it's a straightforward question, but I want you to elaborate. How is what is that?
The show today. So Kev, do you have 2 questions to ask Councilor Verdier?
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Richardson. Councilor Verdier, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
The first question I want to ask you, did you take the bar exam in America?
Jeff, can you elaborate a little bit more to tell us how
Yeah,
is that?
it's a straightforward question. I just asking. It's a
It
straightforward.
is, but I'm asking to elaborate more to how is that relevant to our issue
I
right
just
now.
asked him if he took the bar exam in America. Did
Well,
he?
he's
Which bar?
mhm.
Let
The
me,
law,
let me.
the law, the bar exam, because you're a lawyer. Did you take the bar exam in America?
I do not practice. I graduated in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, I took the bar, the New York bar, in
Mm-hmm.
2012,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't succeed. Since then, I haven't attempted to take the bar anymore.
Okay, so you failed the bar exam in America. Good information.
Okay. Did you take the bar exam in America? And then the first set of words he said, I do not practice. I do not practice. But then you got people calling you. Look, look at the look on some Fallujah face. You take that screenshot. You look at the look on Fallujah face. After Jeru Verdier said, I didn't make it. Look at the look on Fallujah face. Oh my goodness. the, the woman will kill us on social media. Oh. Felicia, how? Fallujah will kill us on social media. I swear to God. after after Jeru Verdier said, I took the bar exam in 2012. eh, Cover Mamite said, I finished taking it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. I got it paused right there. If anybody wants it, we'll go right back to it and you can get it from there. Oh my goodness. Alfred Gadier. Alfred Gadier from district number 15 says uh, uh, from Honorable Abu Bana Kamara Senior District. Yeah. Funny girl, Sekou Masale. Welcome, my brother. How you doing? Ruth Bodo Buying. Oh wow, look at her face. Okay, so since they made Abraham Gosson William unsuccessful attempt at the bar exam in Monrovia, they made it a big deal to the extent that the opposition they attack the young man every day. If that young man was not courageous, didn't have the persona, the stamina, the ability to 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 carry on, yeah, he would have. Okay, we will be announcing those of you that sent donations to the CLN account. Going to be announcing that momentarily. Thank you very much. You can keep doing that. Yeah, we are fundraising for these two beautiful young ladies that lost their lives on August 22nd in a tragic motor accident. If A.B. William was not a strong young man, he probably would have gone into oblivion. That go English? A.B. Connor. He would have gone into oblivion, disappear, hurt himself, or would have done something to himself. Maybe forget about coming on the radio, because when you come on the radio, everybody gets to see you, right? John Wompe. Yeah. Okay. Wilhelmina Oka, Miss Oka. Mas SP said that good English, very good English. Kanazile, oh yes. If you want to know why we're fundraising for these two that lost their lives to a tragic motor accident and the 4 that are in the hospitals fighting for their lives, so that we can be able to reach out to them, extend our hand to them. Yeah. Abraham Conner, that one a good English, no doubt. Thank you. All right. We have our co-chairman and honoree on here tonight. He's on the phone. Delano Tamasa is on the phone. But let's read out Mickey Me, D. Harris. How you doing? Welcome. Jackie Washington, Edward Booker Jr. Welcome to all of you. Let's read out the number of donations we received so far. D. Wulu Gria, $50. Push T. Sibo, $20. Winifred Chie Dolu, $30. Eddie Bellima, $50. Daniel Zionwe, $20. Elizabeth Mami Lavla, $25. Sophia Kra, $50. And Vera Davis Okine, $50. That's my young sister there. $50. So far, according to Comfort Mamite, we have $335 already in. So let me put the information up one more time for you. And then we're going to bring on Delano Tamasa. Okay. If you want to send donations to CLN, this information takes your money directly into our account, the Concerned Liberian Network account. All right. The $ CLN28, Concerned Liberian Network. And it will come directly or go directly to the account. If it is difficult for you, you can send it to me like Helena Brown did. I believe she doesn't have Cash App. She just now sent me a Zelle for $25 for the fundraiser. So yeah, so if you I don't know whether we have set up Zelle. Comfort, did we set up Zelle for CLN? We're gonna work on that. If you don't have Cash App and you have on the Zelle, you can Zelle it to me. Yeah, I will send it to the account. All right. But let's welcome Delano Tamasa, our birthday man, on here tonight. Delano Tamasa, happy birthday to you, my man. Welcome, Mr. Co-Chairman.
So much. Thank you. First and foremost, to God Almighty, especially when we say God, there are many gods, but I'm talking about the gods of the Hebrews.
Right.
I want to say I'm extremely grateful for life.
No doubt.
This life, we don't have control over it. The Supreme Being has absolute control. That whenever he has the ability to recall and also to allow you to go on.
Yeah.
And seeing this day today, I'm grateful.
No doubt.
Thank you so much again, Mr. Chairman, more especially the GHT family, and then / our people, the CLN family.
Right.
For their continuous support and all of the great messages, texts, calls that continue to, trooped in. I'm grateful for that. To be frank, I'm humble. You always have that attitude to humble people, and sometimes you can be embarrassed with it. you know. so I just want to say thank you, and to our people, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We cannot be the nine ungrateful. We will be the Samaritan.
Yeah.
And the ungrateful, the now ungrateful. But we'll be the ones that will say thank you. At least that one Samaritan will come and say thank you.
Come and say
I'm honored and extremely grateful for everything, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Ceiling, I don't know. There's a global first of its kind to have Liberians from the 15 political subdivision of our country move in the diaspora in various countries in different continents, but glued together. Sometimes we say unity in diversity. We want to call, making sure that our country should reign supreme, making sure that those good and these good attitude, good intentions, the practical reality be a reality in Liberia.
Right.
I just want to salute them. Look, there's a unity in diversity. Ceiling has demonstrated that to the core, that no matter what the situation may be, there's one thing that should unite us, is Liberia.
Liberia. Yeah.
And I just want to salute all of them. My deepest condolences to our people, but especially our females who lost their lives. It's been a little bit challenging this week, been so busy, I'm on air. Yeah. I just want to add my voice there to just, extend my deepest condolences to the party, in particular, to the standard bearer and members of the National Executive Committee of our party, to the parents of these people. It is hard at this time, but we just say sorry. No mind, God is in control.
Right.
We will continue to remember this, and we'll continue as a people, as a family, to always reference this and to identify those families, that are going through these difficult times of bereavement.
Amen.
We salute them for the courage. We salute them for their support in the midst of these difficulties. They are there. They support the party as well. And we just want to say sorry, to them. It is a hard time.
It is.
But God is in control.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm here with you. It is always great to hang out with the wise man. I know that AB2 is following as well.
He's on the phone. He's about to respond to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I may just stop that far. I don't want to nephew time. I will just stop that far. But it's great to always hang out with you, the wise man.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Brother Kone, AB.
Yeah, my brother.
How you doing?
Pretty much, I'm good. Good evening, for you and the family.
Right.
Mr. Coach here. Good evening to you. And my deepest commendation again for your day, man.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
May your path be continuously guided by the Almighty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a great one whenever you celebrate such a special day in your life. For you and the family, you deserve a lot of commendation.
Absolutely.
Just by living to see it, you got to be grateful.
Yeah.
But why it's true, we are near but far away. We want to take this opportunity to commend you on it again. Yeah, I know you're always in a safe hand when you're home, and when the holiday allow you to come on GST, she allow you to come wholeheartedly. So
absolutely,
it's good to It's good to come here and celebrate with us. You know, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank God that we are here again, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And,
you know, my dear brother, Gilbert, he cracking up here. But one thing I want us all to understand is that when you graduate from the law school in Liberia, I can tell you this. Abraham Williams, it was a courageous step, in fact, just to immediately graduate from law school and decide to sit the bar test.
Right.
Not many people would do that. The reason why you hear
yes,
many
hold it line.
times
Somebody speaking. Yeah, go ahead, Abby.
The reason why you hear many times people call this person attorney at law and all this kind of thing, because people go out and practice the practical aspect of the law before they decide to sit the Supreme Court bar.
Yeah.
Because that's when you become counselor. To plead before the full bench of the Supreme Court.
Correct.
That's why you see the guy lawyers in Liberia that are practicing right now, but they can only practice in lower courts so that they will get fully acclimated, fully familiarized with the practice that go English. That's all right.
Very.
Yeah, that go on.
That go
on. So they will get, familiarized with the law, the practical part of it, because everything you do in school is like theory. I mean, you get out there and then you practice fully, then it gives you the practical sense of the law. And for AB to just graduate from school, he had not been in courtroom to practice. Neither is he a research lawyer, but to get the courage to go and do it, it was a courageous part on him. So I just wanted to clear that part up.
Absolutely.
Now, if you got a quote unquote veteran like Mr. Verdia, and then he still came here and find it difficult. The reason why he's using counselor, because he got admitted at the bar in Liberia, but to come here, I think he did a graduate study. I mean, he did LLM here.
Yeah.
Because when you get a master's in law, that way you become LLM. Yesterday, you can be a counselor with a bachelor's degree, a bachelor in law in Liberia. So, and then he still found it difficult to get admitted here. Speak volume because he practiced, he had a practical knowledge of issue. Yesterday, it was hard for him.
Right.
So it's important for people to understand this. Those are not things that for people to go be making mark about, because the plan was to silence Abraham Williams' voice because they know how much he's resonating with the Liberian people, the impact of his voice. So they say, yeah, we will do things to silence it. But I can tell you people that are even that are in higher places in the legal field in Liberia, they had difficulties in passing the bar test. It wasn't the first thing that it took, and then today they call themselves lawyers around there. But because Abraham Williams is a voice that is counterproductive to their ambition, so they try to silence it by going into his personal issues and so on and so forth. When in fact he's not a government official or something. But of course, by his voice, he's become a household. So he said, yeah, we're going to go in there and just keep it silent. By bringing up these things, it'll make him to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to just go in, like you stated, in oblivion.
Right.
I'm forgetting to know he's a resilient guy. He's going to fight back. So
absolutely,
it was just a mistake,
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother. So those are the things sometimes when people don't understand, they like he's not on an island by himself.
No.
Meaning there are people that, especially people that practice, and yesterday find it difficult. How much more he that just graduated from school a few weeks ago, and yesterday mustered the courage to say you're going to sit
the exam.
Something called bar test.
Yeah.
That was courageous thing. I
We're
can tell
very
you
courageous. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to clarify that part, my brother.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And it was great hanging out with you on Saturday, man.
I know, indeed,
Yeah.
it was a big thing. It was,
Yeah.
it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Thank you, with the Pennsylvania family.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. All right, folks. Again, welcome to all of you. That was Delano Tamasa and A.B. Kone making statements there. If you just joined us here, we say welcome to you. Tonight we launched the CLN fundraiser for these two beautiful young ladies that lost their lives in a tragic motor accident on August 22nd from the group Girls for WEAH humanitarian group led by Asana Kai, aka Asana, the Mano girl. There are 4 other people that are in the hospitals that are fighting for their lives. So we want to reach out to them as well as sympathize with the families, the bereaved families. So whatever you can, please send it to the information we have on the screen here, $ CLN28. Okay, make sure you have $ CLN28. It will go straightly into our account. Miss our treasurer, Miss Comfort Mamite, has been sending me some information about payments, uh, uh, about payments that went into the account. Uh, we have Amelia Nimlin. Amelia Nimlin sent $50. Uh, uh, those who don't have Cash App, but they have Zelle, Helena Brown, $25. Nacia Dewan, $25. And John Wampier, $25 also came on Zelle. So uh, uh, thank you much. We're gonna be updating when I hear from Comfort again. Miss Tay, if she send me that information. All right. I see 1 or 2 persons having problem with finding the CLN Cash App handle. Comfort, please let us know. Does your name come up if somebody's sending money to CLN? Let me look it up here. I think that's what it is. Her name will come up because she set it up. Okay, yes. So when you send, make sure you type in CLN28 and the name Comfort Mommy Tay will come up. Yeah, the name Comfort Mommy Tay will come up. All right. $$ CLN28 and the name Comfort Mommy Tay will come up and you can uh, uh, just like this. Just like this, see the $ CLN28. And right on top of that, you will see Comfort Mommy Tay. And you will also see the CLN logo. The CLN logo is right there as well. So that should be very easy for everybody. Yeah. Okay. Uh, uh, thanks to uh, uh, Mimi Jagbade. Mimi Jagbade just sent $25. She sent that to me for the bereavement. And Orita Kwa from Delaware also sent $25 for Girls for WEAH. We're going to send this money to CLN. Yeah. Okay. On Cash App. But so far, additional names that came in: Helena Flomo, $30. Marie Pine, our queen. Wow. $300 from Her Royal Highness, Marie Pine. $300. Giovanni Ban Ki-moon, $30. Nina Quia, $30. Joseph Walikende, $25. Sophie Blamo, $30. I did announce Wulu Gria. You were in the first batch. $50. Yeah. So that's where we are at the moment. Or you can send your donations to CLN, $CLN28. You will see the name Comfort Mamite, and your money is secure, going straight into CLN bank account. All right. If that gives you a hard time, you can send to me. We're gonna put it there as well. Okay. So welcome. CMT. I just did. Yeah, and updated everybody here with the donations that came in. Thank you very much, folks. Let's continue to help out and help our young people. All right. So that was the reason why AB could not have said it any better. While we went digging deeper to bring that tape, because it was sometimes I think it was last year around February, March. Yeah, around February, March, when Tennessee, thank you, $30. We're gonna check it out. Thank you. Eddie Mayata Song Belima, thank you also for $50. It was around last year, February, March, when Kefasan asked him that question. So you see how much we had to go back to find out that tape and bring it for you. It's called Triple D, Digging Deeper. All right. So no big deal. Like AB stated, people are practicing law in the country. That's why they are attorneys at law. They are not yet counselor. They have not sat the Supreme Court bar exam to be called counselors. But here's the man who failed 3 times the American bar, and he calls himself counselor. And Fallujah calls him counselor. And other people calls him Congress One. Impersonating. Yeah. Okay. But we got tax at hand. Here we are with the boycott people running around, calling news conferences, and speaking about the video. The video where Joseph Boyka is seen walking some kind of way to get on the plane yesterday morning. walking some kind of way to get on the plane, and they are complaining about the video that it violated his rights. That's a public space. That is a public space. The RIA is a public space. That's not in his party headquarters. Neither is it in his house. That's a public space. Before you went there, you knew cameras were there. If and only if that's a CCTV camera and not somebody in his group that recorded that video. Only if they can prove that is a CCTV camera. Okay? The way that camera was going from angle to angle. I don't know what the CCTV camera can turn. Eh? Satan walking some kind of way. Hey, yeah. Parasite Davis. Satan walking some kind of way. Hey, yeah. Satan walking some kind of way. Satan walking some kind of way. Isaac Mac O'Barry. Nick Bo Senior, welcome to you. How you doing? Satan walking some kind of way. Hey, yeah. Satan walking some kind of way. Hey, yeah. Satan walking some kind of way. Satan walking some kind of way. Okay. Yeah. They want to make issue of it. Complaining all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, Helena Flomo. I don't know whether the CCTV camera can move like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Okay. The old man is contesting to be president. He's contesting to be president of our country. Yeah. He's not well. Nobody wishes illness or death on another person. You got to be very, very inhumane to do that. Very, very inhumane. But he's running for a public office. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Kia, the donation continues throughout the week. Yeah, it continues throughout the week until we get something real good. Have everybody to participate in it. Yeah. Okay? Sam Ricks, Eric passed away. Eric passed away. Said, Gilmer, my camera right now moves on motions that you are talking about. Move on motions. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Said, my camera right now moves on motions. What are you talking about? I'm talking about when you walking, let's sit on some kind of way. Sit on walking some kind of way. Yeah. Now the camera can make you water that too. Eh? Eric, that the camera can make you water that too. Yeah, contesting to be president, but the battery is always low. You know? No, on a serious note, today for our brothers and sisters and the Liberian people, AB had on the show a complete dossier of information about Joe Biden's about Joe Biden's health. Okay. Tamasa, is that you on the iPhone?
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know who's trying to enter, but you gotta let me know because that's a strange iPhone contact. We don't need no hacking. So if somebody want to come on the show and you are following, you just log into the the Zoom. Please trend with us here. Let me know who that is. Other than that, you're gonna stay in the back room. Okay? Yeah. We don't want somebody hacking the show for us here tonight. Yeah. Imana JJ, Paramount Chief, Tamasa, happy birthday. The person left. If you want to come on the Zoom, don't just come, especially if you have not logged on yet or before. Please let us know you are coming so that I can bring you in. All right. I don't want compromise anything here. It's election time and people are working overtime, over yonder. The people are working. All right. So Boy Corner, how you doing? BC? Alexander M. Griffith Sr. This is the video you requested. Here is it. All right, you see him walking, something away. And enough of what you see. Let me pause it right there. What kind of old man? Somebody just sent me picture from their camera. They sent me pictures from their cameras at their homes. But I want to see the video. Let the camera follow you. I want to see a video. Yeah, it's the old man traveling. You don't see. They say he going to the their argument is he going to the ECOWAS sub-region. ECOWAS sub-region. He going to meet officials and hold conversations and what have you. No party executives, no family members, whether they were ahead of him or whatsoever, nothing. Nothing. And Teresa Pia City, Ali Bagayogo, when we complained about that, yeah, when we complained about that, guess what did they do? They went and made a long list of all the government officials. All the government officials. They made a long list with almost 300-person name on it. And they said, President, we are bringing those people to the UNGA. Because we questioned them, why is it that nobody is following Joseph Boakai? Okay? Then they make a long list and say, President, we are bringing all these people to America because, number one, he fleeing the country, he running away. And nobody want to leave behind because when Joseph Boakai win, all of them will be going to jail. You want to send people to jail for alleged corruption that has not been proven. But you are in bed with a criminal, Stanton Witherspoon. Yeah? You are in bed with a criminal, with Stanton Witherspoon. But you're talking about things that you have no proof, no evidence about. Yeah? Let me bring Comfort Mami Tay on. Let us say one or two words to us here. And thanks to you there, Orita Queer from Philadelphia. Orita Queer from Philadelphia sent $75 on the Zelle. So the Zelle is also swelling. Right now on the Zelle, I have 100, 125, 150. Yeah. On Zelle, I have 150. And on Cash App for CLN tonight, I have on Cash App, I have 25, 25, 50, and 30, 55, 25, 25, 30, $80 on Cash App. Yeah, Comfort, Mami Tay.
Yeah, man.
How you doing? Welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm at work. I just wanted to say to Dylan and to everybody following here. By the way, happy birthday to my boss. It's from my side.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I just came out of town and I just been running around and getting, caught up with stuff that I had on John that I was had done during school and all that stuff. So I didn't really follow to see the birthday. So I'm sorry, Steve. Happy birthday to you. I wanted to say out there, I can't, I'm trying to keep up with the payments to make sure I'm updating you.
Right.
But right now I'm out. So people shouldn't see that if they're not getting everything. I tried to screenshot it to send it if I was home. I would have, been writing everything down on paper and send it to you. But as of now, the cash out, I think total cash out right now, I got $946, I think.
Right.
That's what I saw on the site. So I think my people, when I get there, if you send it, they are don't respond or because you don't know if you're
Update.
update that means I'm not sending anything because I'm the only person that's seeing the cash out.
Right.
Being the treasurer for CLS, I'm the only person that's seeing the cash out. Because the way the cash out
It's set up, yeah.
I was trying, try to screenshot. I've been sending you for screenshot. I know you say on the
I yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people they're coming through and they're so
Right.
Everybody, send whatever the cash app is. When I get home, I will try to update and send the whole list to Mr. Gilman. But I can see it coming. It's just that I'm at work,
Yeah.
and so I will not give it paying attention to it you know,
Every
every
minute.
5 minutes. So I
Yeah.
get there, So I just wanted to say that, because I know, people are saying, oh, it's getting money go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set up the cash app so my name would be on the CLM cash app because the cash app is a fact to our CLM account. But then I've been interested and set it up. My name is,
Our name is
so
on it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you shouldn't get confused. There will be CLM, $5 CLM 28, and then we say come for money to you see
Correct.
my name there.
Right.
So I just wanted to say that I'll let you go because I wanted to call, but I see that I can't call, so I had to call the other joke here.
Okay. I mean, you could have called on the phone. The line is open.
I know,
Thank.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
just,
Thank you.
Quickly,
You were not the one with the iPhone, right? The first time.
I think that was me, the iPhone 2 was me.
iPhone.
yeah.
So
But when the
yeah.
wife went to the iPhone, I said, "Ah,
Uh,
no." But
yeah.
but let me just say, thank you so much to Emmanuel JJ and also our dynamic and
Treasure.
strong Financial Secretary General CLN Comfort Mamente. I just want to say thank you so much. It's just always good to be, around you people. We enjoy all the activities in Minnesota. Thank you for all the hard work for the CLN family.
Right.
I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Comfort.
Thank you. Thank you, Dilana. And thank you very much, CMT. Also, we have the information she sent me. We have Robert Gay, $20. Helen Quanya Elliott, aka Helen George, $20. Rachel Weiser, 25. Ruth Bodwell 20 $20. Tokpa Weiser, $30. Hawa Tote, $20. Lydia Dumba, $30. Okay. Thank you. So far, according to Miss Comfort Mamite, we have $928 for our first night here. That went directly to the account. I have also received here Zelle 75.25 from $75 from Victoria Queer, 25 from John Wampier, 25 from Nacia L. Dewan, and 25 from Helena M. Brown on the Zelle. On Cash App, a number of persons sent me Cash App. Orita Kwa, 25. Mimi Jabadi, 25. And Frederick Tennessee Niman, $30. Okay. Again, the fundraiser here is for our fallen compatriots from the Girls for WEAH movement, humanitarian movement, who lost their lives in a tragic motor accident on August 22nd, and also for those other 4 people that are struggling, fighting for their lives in the hospitals in Monrovia, that we can extend some helping hand to them. Okay. Meanwhile, we are discussing politics here. Yeah. So, uh, somebody said Joseph Boakai is a public official running for public office. So his life is an open book. Yeah, it is an open book. So why complain when you're supposed to make full disclosure? You're supposed to make full disclosure about your health, about everything. All right. Today, we the Secretary General of a Unity Party was on OKFM with Julius J. And that was the very first time I ever participated or called on that show, on Julius J. show on OKFM this afternoon. Because I heard him talk about Abu Kamara, the representative from District 15. Apparently, he's contesting for that seat. And so he has to embellish the information. He had to lie to the Liberian people, literally, that Abu Kamara is a criminal. He stole the Liberian people money and XYZ. And Abu Kamara did not go to arrange anything to be paid. He was on the payroll and he left the job. Okay? He left the job and they continued to pay him. They pay him, I think, several months. And he a businessman. The money is going directly. He didn't go to say, I come for my check. The money is going directly into his account. Okay? Just like the way they have several thousands of ghost names on the payroll. Apparently, they thought it was one of the ghosts that they were sponsoring. So they didn't bother until they found it out. And Abu Kamara paid back the money. He was not taken to court. Okay? He was not charged with any crime. He was not taken to court. So how do you call that man a criminal? He did call him a criminal. So I called into the show and I said, I like how you talk your game. But hey, you are charging Honorable Kamara with criminality that he stole. But one, he was not taken to court. He was not charged with any crime. But here you are, the Unity Party, the standard bearer of the Unity Party, your colleagues in the opposition that support the Unity Party, Senators Darius DeLong, Yomli Kanga Lawrence, Joseph Boakai, all benefited from a convicted criminal in Stanton Witherspoon. Hundreds of thousands of dollars they received from this man, this criminal, who went to court last week, Thursday, August 24th, and pleaded guilty. Who said, yes, I stole. I was involved in a conspiracy, in a money wire fraud, and all of those things. Yes, I'm guilty. Yes, I'm willing to forfeit my homes. Yes, I'm willing to forfeit all my constitutional rights, even the right to vote. Where do you stand? Where does the Unity Party stand on the Stanton Witherspoon case? A convicted felon, a convicted criminal in these United States of America that faces 20 years in jail. Where do you stand? And Kefasan, I didn't know he was also following the show, and he called right after me and also asked a question and challenged Amos Twer. Guess what? Robert Gay, Dorothy Desayu, Rebecca Seal, Barian A. Walker, Cristiano King. Guess what? His response was, those CDC guys, I'm not going to pay them any mind. They can say whatever they want to say. I'm not going to pay them any mind. But this is a serious issue. And you're not going to pay us any mind? Are we lying? Are we faking it? Huh? This is why even people in Joseph Boyka's circle that do not think he's fit, physically fit to be president, are taping the old man and sending the videos out. They are recording him walking some kind of way, like the penguin. Who are seeing the penguin walk some kind of way? Huh?
Oh, man.
Who are seeing the penguin walk in the snow? Eh? Maybe go look at it. Eh?
Oh, man.
The penguin dragging his tail on the ice, on the snow, walking some kind of way. All right? Mera down will say, keep it for Friday, Mr. Giver. Yeah, Striker Lawrence. Eh? Walking like penguin. Satan walking so gonna way. Yeah. Satan walking so gonna way. Yeah. Satan walking so gonna way. Satan walking so gonna way. Yeah. Wemot, cow. Satan walking so gonna way. Yeah.
But you know, brother, the people, they got something they call selective amnesia.
Selective amnesia. Yeah.
They select what to forget about and talk about what they want to talk about. And they forget to know that there's something they call history.
History, yeah.
These are the very people that have fabricated stories that how, in fact, George WEAH can't wear shoes because they full swallow.
Yeah.
He can't do that. They have made up these stories to the point that when there was this continual murder going on in the country, they stated that, oh, in fact, the man, he needed kidneys, so he has to be killing people around the place.
Yeah.
To give him kidneys. They have made up all these stories. Not only that, for the record, they have written whole book. In case, I mean, in the point of Ava Tukma, written whole book.
Yeah, written whole book.
To talk about the man bedroom activity, how he was sleep on the bed.
Yeah.
And then you talk about, evading privacy.
Uh-huh. He wrote a whole book. Yeah.
A whole book.
It's there.
And the opposition bloc, they salivated that.
They did.
It was a welcome thing. And this president did not even utter a word to say that they have evaded my privacy. And mind you, that's the sitting president of the nation.
That's the sitting president.
Okay? But to come out and then just issue a blanket statement out there talking about, oh, this is why they are trying to do the security of the, how do you call it? The former vice president is at stake, and X, Y, and Z. And you got to get all of the stories to make about a sitting president. I mean, let's be honest. The sitting president and the former vice president, which of these two people security take precedence?
Which? Exactly.
And then you say all of those things, and then you go with impunity.
Yeah.
But like you got a sacred cow that should be untouchable. Nothing should be stated. As soon as it says something that takes serious offense.
Serious offense. Yeah.
But it is the reality. I mean, all joke aside, this man is running for the highest office of the nation.
Of the nation, the highest office.
You cannot run a country when you are incapacitated. Medically, there is a pre-existing condition, a known fact for that matter. He himself stated it on the T-Ma's show.
Yeah.
It wasn't stated by somebody. He stated it.
He did.
Here, this is a condition I want XYZ, and this is who I am for now.
Yeah.
Coupled with the age, it's a known fact. In the history of Liberia, there is no presidential candidate that have ever contested the presidency of that country at the age of Joe Biden. Nobody. I challenge anybody to come over the history of that. He is the first to have an 80-year-old man contesting the presidency of Liberia.
Right.
Joe Biden is the first.
He's the first, yeah.
I don't know whether people have come to the realization of that. He's the first. He's the president. Predicated on that. Even assuming he never had a known medical condition like that, the age itself is a pre-existing condition.
It is.
That was going to be questioned. So to make it like nobody's supposed to talk about those things, Ellen Johnson said every time, nobody talking about how.
No.
Because she's not running. But trust me, if Ellie, even Ellie was in the race, her age would have come to question at this point in time. Being 82 years or whatever. So I don't see the offense in it. Because on the continent of Africa, Nigeria has a unique case as Liberia is facing right now.
Right.
When Umaru Musa Yar'Adua contested the presidency of Nigeria, he was a sick man.
He was.
He wasn't even at the age of Vice President Buhtai. It's a known fact. Umaru Yar'Adua, he ascended the presidency of Nigeria as a sick man.
He did.
Umaru Yar'Adua spent 6 months in Saudi hospital. 6 months. He was out of Nigeria. And all of that culminated into his death. And subsequently, Goodluck Jonathan became the president. That's why in Nigeria, if you heard the people used to say accidental president,
yeah,
how Goodluck Jonathan became president in Nigeria.
When you hear your name,
Goodluck. Goodluck Jonathan. I'm telling you, that's what happened in Nigeria. Yar'Adua was in constant hospital from hospital to hospital here in America, in the Middle East, and everywhere, because he had a heart problem. It was a known thing. So that's the precedent case over there. And the Goodluck, when it came for him to contest, he had to lose that election because he wasn't the one that the people already voted for. They voted for a man that could not even lead them because of health problems.
Right.
It became burdensome for Nigeria. And they were left with a president that they did not really like him, evident by the fact that he lost his own election or re-election,
right,
so to speak. So we come out and make it appear that every time when they talk about this, the people get so angry and XYZ. And mind you, I mean, this is relative of Baka being president cannot be ruled out because why he contesting?
Now,
if for any reason he should win election, he become the president of all of us. And if he become a liability on the people of Liberia, then the asset, then what good is it going to do the nation? You're going to be left with nothing else, or you're going to be left with what? A Jeremiah Coon presidency. Come on now. Can be a fact of all of these things? You're going to be left with Jeremiah Coon constitutionally. And what next? What are they going to tell us? Oh, yeah, people we elected. No, you did not elect Jeremiah Coon, but you're going to be left with Jeremiah Coon presidency.
Yeah.
So to sit there and be talking all of these kinds of things, I mean, it's appalling. It's really appalling, and they need to really look at it. And to not be taking offense in these things. I know they try to play the victim card in this thing to gain some support here and there, but it is a reality.
It is a reality, absolutely.
Yeah, my brother. So I mean, it's important to sometimes lay this history or sometime, because if you got a situation like that, why is it that even in the great United States the other day, President Biden age is an issue here.
It's an issue.
It's not a hidden fact.
No.
Even those that support the Democratic Party, I mean, it's something that even the Democratic Party cycle, people are pondering about it, talk about it. I mean, it's nothing that they are not discussing. They are talking about it. Despite the fact, he doesn't have a pacemaker. And lastly, to close on this history, my brother, Vice President Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney was a pacemaker carrier.
Yeah, he got heart problem.
And predicated on that, go back and make a research, my brother. Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
During the height of all these terrorist attacks all over the world, at a certain point in time, they were afraid that Dick Cheney, a pacemaker, could be electronically hacked.
Hacked, yeah.
I'm telling you.
I know. Yeah.
In 2007,
at
a certain point in time, to the point that even concluded that they had to disconnect that thing at one point in time.
Yeah.
And that even impeded Vice President Cheney's movement in certain areas.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And those are some of the things that even caused Dick Cheney, that he even had to pull his presidential ambition that why sure he was an unpopular vice president. But those are some of the issues that he had to put his ambition aside, step aside. It was after his vice presidency that he even had a heart transplant. They had to change that thing.
Yeah.
So all of these histories are there. So if people discuss these things, I don't know what is there that is offensive. It's the reality.
It's the reality.
If this man becomes president, he's going to be president of Liberia. He's not going to be president of United Party.
No.
Come on now. Thanks, my brother.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Brother Connor, A.B. Connor there. Folks, if you just joined us here, we are discussing with you Liberia body politics, elections on hand, the hiding of information from the opposition, the former ruling party, Joseph Boakai Kim, his health condition. Why is it necessary that they make full disclosure of his situation? Let's take this short video, and then we're going to bring one or two other persons to the telephone here. Take a look and take a listen to this video. It will amaze you how people think about His Excellency President George Weah.
We horses, money drawn in the horses before you were off. All that you were talking about motor. We are the God saying we are. You must shine your eyes. God saying
Anyone dead draws for you.
I don't have been send out young man. with horses, money drawn in your horses before you were served off. All that you were talking about, we are the God saying we are. You must shine your eyes. The God saying yeah, the God saying we are. You must shine your eyes. The God saying
anyone dead drugs for you country.
send a young man. Yeah, the God saying we are. You must shine your eyes. The God saying
anyone.
With horses, money drawn in your horses before you were served off. All that you were talking about, yeah, the God saying we are. All that you were talking about, yeah, the God saying we are. All that you were talking about, yeah, the God saying we are. With horses, money drawn in your horses before you were served off. All that you were talking about, yeah, the God saying we are. You must shine your eyes. The God saying
You must shine your eyes that God sent WEAH. You want money drum to photo in your houses before you will see what the man doing, the development that is going on. You want drum of money. Then the other woman is in the background. Ellington were here. Drugs were in this country. Maki Kaye. Even today, the Republican House Majority Leader was diagnosed with cancer in the blood. It will hit the news. For Joseph Boakai, they say, don't talk about him. Joyce LAWMAKERS, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kimo.
How are you?
I am doing Coach. Happy birthday. Oh.
Yeah, George.
I hope you're being very nice today, so you can walk something away to there.
Don't walk something away.
Yeah, George. Yeah, George. You want to put me on my heel?
Yeah, don't walk something away to that at all. Let's talk about penguin.
Yeah, Mr. Kimo.
Don't walk something away, right?
Yeah.
I don't care what they say, Mr. Kimo. We top of CB Braka.
Yeah.
Whether they put big clothes on him, we tell them say the clothes they put him too big. We top of his shoe. We top of his thing there.
Yeah.
Because when they wear the top of Joe, we are our president's shoes. They said he was sick. He killed 3 children because he went a kidney.
Right.
We accept it.
Hello?
So we will tell them as long as
the election going. Hold on.
Okay,
as long as the election going.
Oh yeah, which topic want you to call him?
Who?
Which topic?
Okay, I will call him. Everybody finna hear you on the radio.
Oh, somebody, you put me on the radio.
But somebody was talking.
Yeah, you can on the radio.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Right. All right, thank you.
Yeah. So, Mr. Kimo, we'll talk about them.
Absolutely.
We'll be talking about Mr. Boakai as our president running a campaign. If our president had to jump over the hole to encourage the young children to go and vote for him, he will jump over the hole. Right. They will talk about it. And he had to dance with the women there so the women can come closer to him to go vote for him. It's on the 10th. We're talking about them. Anything to do with Mr. Boakai. Mr. Boakai is now God and nobody can talk about. And you can talk about the president, his security. You can tell you he's still his wealth. So what we're going to Mr. Boakai, you're working something away. They see what you're working something away, how you're working in the snow.
Right.
So as long as UP people say Mr. Boakai are running as president in this country, we will talk about him. Whether they like you, they ain't like you. The Montreal last saw the new transformer. And the president just put up there, they don't want to see the more hockey. I listen, Mr. Kimo.
Thank you.
They put Bishu on that man will talk. Unless they can dress him nicely, he not walking soccer away. They will not talk about him.
Thank you very much. BC, Bomakone, welcome.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kim, man. How are you?
It's been a while. Welcome.
No. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say happy birthday to Tamasa and good evening to my uncle AB and, and to everyone.
Good evening.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes when I listen to the UP supporters, it amazes me, especially for those who live in the diaspora. They criticize others in Liberia for all the wrong reasons, but they are not bold enough or patriotic enough to say the truth to the Liberian people.
Right.
Everyone knows that the old man is not well.
He's not well.
He's not healthy. He's sick. He has fallen off several occasions. If you listen to even Mr. Uri, when that allegation was made by the former vice president about Mr. Uri, I know he was upset. He wanted to talk about some of the issue that the old man had, and he was able to intervene. And that's why he put them to a challenge. You know, let us be honest. We are not going to election on October 10th to vote for a vice president. We are going to vote for presidential candidate.
Vote for presidential candidate. Thank you.
So if anyone under my voice that support the UP, if you go on October 10th and cast a vote for Joseph Boakai, you are just leading yourself. You are casting your vote for Jeremiah Kun. That is the fact.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take that as the reality, that's the reality Liberia will be faced with. We don't want to pay somebody hospital bill. We want a leader that will get on the first day of work to be able to do his job or her job. If the UP members who are supporting the former vice president think they are going on October 10th to vote for Ome Joseph Yuma Boakai, they are mistaken. The old man himself even gave hint when they asked him the question, are you going to be able to serve your full term? He said, we just want to win the election. Then we'll decide what to do next.
Decide what to do next.
He said it to everybody.
Yeah.
That is a clue that I am not healthy. I don't even think I can be able to complete my term if I'm elected. And another clue is, their tactic is, and this is a revelation, people may not believe it. The reason why Yombli Kanga stayed with the old man, because she knows the old man is not going to complete his term. Jeremiah Kun is going to become the president, and she will be handpicked as vice president. That is their game plan. Believe me or not, if that was not the plan, Yombli Kanga was never going to stay with the UP. I can promise anybody that. That is the reality. We Liberians, we should be serious about our country. We should not play games. Let the UP come out and say the facts about the old man. Tell the Liberian people the truth. If the old man is not healthy, tell the Liberian people, if they still decide to vote for him, let them vote for him with them knowing the facts and the truth. But don't deceive them for them to think they are voting for someone who is well and will do that job. And you give them the wrong information. This UP that is led by Ome Joseph Boakai is very scary. They never want to take responsibility for any wrong.
No.
They do not want to take responsibility for anything wrong that they have done. So just imagine if they become, God forbid, become the ruling party of Liberia. They would never tell the Liberian people the truth. The Liberian people, this is my advice. It's a saying, if the Christmas will be good, you will know from the eve. If on the eve they are lying to you, just imagine on Christmas Day, what they're going to tell you.
What are they going to tell you? Yeah.
Every wrong thing that will happen in our country, they're going to blame it on you, the voters. They're going to blame it on everybody else.
Right.
This former vice president have never taken responsibility in his entire life.
No.
He always blame everybody for his failure. He always blame everybody for his shortcoming, but he never take responsibility. The man they always criticize, who is the current president, President George Weah. I've never found excuse for anything. He always take responsibility and try to change things.
Right.
He's a problem solver. He's a solution giver.
He is.
I will set 2 examples before I close. When he left from Liberia doing his soccer career and went to Cameroon, every one of us that on this line that were alive at that time, we know the LFA League was substandard to the Cameroonian League. But President Weah never found an excuse here coming from the league that is substandard. He said, I'm here and I will represent Liberia. I will try my best and make sure I come on top. And that's what he did in Cameroon. In less than a year, he went to France. The same thing. He was, I think, the 2nd or 3rd choice for Monaco. He did not say, oh, Liberia did not treat me well. The league I came from was substandard. He said, I am here now. And since I'm here, I'm going to take the responsibility. I'm going to train harder than anybody else. And I'm going to become the best player in France. And he did. He came from politics. From soccer. He came to politics. He did not find an excuse. I'm a newcomer. He said, I want to be a politician. And today he is the president. That's the kind of person I want to be my role model.
Right.
That's the kind of person I want to follow. Somebody who never found excuse for anything. Even during the Corona period, the 2 years, President Weah never said my government has not done this because of the Corona.
Because of Corona.
He always say,
he did not blame. He did not blame anything on the Corona.
No. So why Liberian people, we can open our eyes to see the truth, to see a true leader, to see a role model. In other countries, they wish they had a president like President Weah.
Right.
Here in the United States, we know when somebody do great thing, everybody wants to use that person as a role model.
As a role model.
Why we Liberians are doing the opposite today. When somebody achieve greatness, we want to make them our enemies. So, Mr. Gilman, I want to say thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
And to the Liberian people, this is a warning to you. Listen, if UP is lying to you today, just imagine when they become, God forbid, they become the leader of tomorrow. What's going to happen in Liberia? They will never take responsibility for anything. They are never going to solve no problem. They will find every excuses. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, BC there, Burma Kone. Let me play this tape for all of us, and then we're going to take more callers here. And this is Joseph Boakai's vice presidential pick, Jeremiah Kuhn.
Things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Boakai, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him pamper. Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before. I'm buying pamper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said, he said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. No, I disagree. 2023, 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 no, I disagree. 23, he'll be tired. He could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. 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 You're not holding the end. You're moving down the hill. This is nature, but the brain is going down. But the brain is going down. But the brain is going down. Step 23? No. Step 23? No. Step 23? No. Step 23? No.
2023, no. Let's take this caller from all the way there, Afghanistan. Jala Johnson, welcome.
Yeah, yeah, good morning and good morning to everyone on the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother was saying something, and I also have someone inside that whole Unity Party who is my best friend, but I cannot call name.
Yeah.
God forbid if Joseph Balkan win, there will be a serious fight between Jeremiah Kuhn and the Unity Party. The Unity Party does not trust Jeremiah Kuhn. But since they don't have money and Jeremiah Kuhn have the money to support them, that's why they pick him. But the plan is when Joseph Baga win, he will go for medical and they will leave Gafwan in charge, acting president. While Gafwan is in charge, the defense minister will be Pramo Samuka. So when they already hold all of the point now, don't be surprised. Gafwan will be ruling Liberia for the next 6 years. Jeremiah Kuhn will just be vice president. You have nothing to say. The acting president will be acting, and anything major, you call Joseph Baga. Joseph Baga will make a speech and say, "Oh, I on my sick leave, or I will add in my place until I can return." That they're playing, and that's where the argument will come from.
Yeah, but the thing
God
about
forbid,
it,
just in case.
the thing about it is, constitutionally, if I understand why he's alive, if that's the plan, Gafwan will act. But if God forbid, if something happened to him, he passes away, the constitution does not say because he named an acting president, that president will act or will continue to act. The constitution will take effect. The constitution will take effect. And so Jeremiah Kuhn would then become president.
Mr. Grammar, if these people can have Joseph Baga signal with all the way glaring,
they will have his death news
believe
too.
me, God forbid, they will have everything. Don't be surprised of even be playing old video message that to show you the paper in the meeting. The paper will like this. They will have that death news for 6 years. And Liberian people will be sitting down like the way today the Cameroon president is on a complete hearing. Nobody knows where about. But only the young guys around, the greedy young guys around running the country. That's how they want to do Liberia.
Yeah.
It will be like I said, I mean, what the personal living about. They will say, don't say that. Even just if they were yesterday, I saw you and Abraham Gossen was showing a video. They still denying it that the man is in ECOWAS meeting. Which ECOWAS meeting they will send for Joseph Baga and then sending for the president?
Right.
Which country he going to? They cannot answer the question.
They can't answer.
But this guy, yeah.
But
these guys,
they say he's going in the West African sub-region. As if to say Liberia is not part of the West African sub-region.
No, Liberia in Asia. So
yeah.
So is it to show you that these guys, they're not honest. One of the things I told someone is this: when you observe now, the sedition that they used to be talking, calling name, say, oh, stupidization, the other one, the sedition are more tolerant than the Unity Party.
Yeah.
When you start to talk about Joseph Baga, they will be talking all kind of things. And you start talking about Joseph Baga, someone will even call you on your private number and start insulting your mother. So, are these kind of people will be trusting? Tomorrow, when as soon as win, the reason why City Council doing everything possible to go to power, they already heard that the budget are increased. Liberia who reserve, and that reserve they want to deplete again. They don't care. They don't care for Liberian.
No, they don't.
And that's why I keep telling most of my guys back. When I say the first mistake you make it with, the second one you make it with Dillon. The third one you made a mistake again, think or someone or God help or get something to do with doing. I will come to the library. Anyone knock my key, I swear that pepper spray I will be using. Because they mean you're not ready yet.
No, they're not ready.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kramer.
Thank you very much, Jalal Johnson, there all the way from Afghanistan this morning. Daybreak more open, Des Moines, Iowa. 515-2874. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Gideon. How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Old man Brakai need to think twice. They're using it as a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Say go power with God, with it.
I lost everybody there. Sis Mariah Nelson, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Gemo. Thank you, big brother. Our people there.
Hello. Yeah, Jeff,
hello.
Hold on. Let the old man talk. Jeff, hold on.
We yeah, they everybody me and I young. I told because I say I because I am old.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody happy because Mr. Parker is sick. But the way they're going around doing this thing, we are the president down to his mother in a grave. She don't get privacy. The children now cost, they now do all kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
When they're ready, all the young men in our country, let's put it this way, that are educated, all that John Lopo, he said they want to assassinate Omen Bwaka. Omen Bwaka Lola, he already assassinated. He already said they want to assassinate.
He already looking at that.
When you talk, nobody happy because they may sick. Anybody can get sick. The idea, these people don't mean well for this country. There is no way Liberia, Ebro, Bahun got all the educated people, and they would decide to choose this one old man to be president because they are not sincere for us.
Right.
They cool. Franco got on here. I know that raping ball, green raping ball right here. All of them they passing around. They flipping, flapping. When they sack them from job, they go to Unity Party. When they go Liberia, they get job, they go to Unity Party. Everybody just so deceitful, and hard for us for our people to understand that this particular group of people, the Kumis, the Bwaka, every one of them, they mean well for that country. Leave this old man alone. The old man is not well. He's not able to run our country. The country was full of trauma people and part of former rebel then who did the rioting. They're doing all kind of things. The old man cannot stand it. But because these children, they are corrupt in their mind, body, soul, and spirit, they got bills to pay in America. They tired doing labor job from UPS and FedEx and Walmart and driving truck. All of them, they won't go Liberia. That the only job the Liberians know. They don't want to go open businesses to hire people. Everybody won't go do government job. So that's why they're standing behind the old man. Jeremiah Kun on the other side, he's not president yet. He said Nimalian need justice. Prince Johnson on the other side, they're celebrating Nima because they can't get president. All these kind of things, it tells you that these people don't mean well for the country. They don't want to bring peace to this generation, for the children to build their generation. Bunch of old, tired people, they don't want to leave their country alone. And that's why we are taking President WEAH, who can walk from Vamuma Hall to go to Raleigh Market, go West Point, all over the place. You see this man is fit. Besides being fit, he got hard for that country. That President George Manning, we are the only president that not build road in any county, build bank in any county. We've never seen it. This man came to build this country, and Liberian people need to open their eyes and forget about old man Bwaka, who was living on loan. Who will pay the loan?
Who will pay the
That
loan?
are Liberian people. Say he wanted loan to leave something with his children. Who ever do that before?
Then who will pay the loan?
Yeah, who will pay their loan? Their loan. Why he want to live with his children?
Yeah.
12-year president, vice president, you say you living on loan, and people want to believe it. Every day, since here we're talking, they want it, and Liberian people all right there in America here, they got Facebook. We all we tend to journalists, and we will be journalists until the October 10th when the children go on 18th Street and full President WEAH. Thank you, Mr. Gamer.
Thank you very much. No doubt. Thank you very much, Omar. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mariah Nelson. Let's take Emmanuel Zaza.
Saturday journalist.
Yeah, Saturday journalist. Emmanuel Zaza, Port Talkett, Rhode Island.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gilmer.
Yes,
good evening and good morning to everybody.
Good evening.
And if you were in Ivory Coast, or maybe you didn't go there, as people who were there during the 90s, there's the old man who was the president of the country called Felix Houphouët-Boigny.
Yeah.
Felix Houphouët-Boigny died 5 years before it was announced that he was dead. Ask anybody who was in Ivory Coast, they will tell you the story. The reason I decided to bring that story up is because of the guy who called from Afghanistan. I never wanted to call.
Yeah, yeah.
Houphouët-Boigny was dead, but you could show a picture every time he living. Anybody that came from Ivory Coast that were older at that time that followed this, that were used to listen to news, or maybe you could read news or listen to it, whatever the case,
yeah,
they'll tell you the story. That man, the same way of old man is that time. I got to know him using battery. When they say you are using battery, this, that, battery, this, that. That's how I got to know him if you use battery. That time was very much younger back and more the story. His stepson, they call Kuna Bedier. Kuna Bedier became acting president for that old man for 5 years.
Sam Rick said, I heard that. I was there.
Yes. I said, by the way, I don't know what I will tell you. So it just reminded me when they say, oh, they may be president, Gavon be acting, it's possible.
And Ruth Bodo Bine says, so true, I was there. Emmanuel Thier. Yes, I remember that, Emmanuel.
Very good.
Yeah.
The man died, I think around 88 or 89. But they announced his death in 93.
Claire Richards said, I was there, brother, so true.
Very good.
Jake Yubotuna. Mama, where you been? You been missing. Let me talk about Ivory Coast now. You writing. Jake Yubotuna. He said that's true. They didn't actually announce it. Kana Zile. Yeah. Yes, that's true, brother. Eric Talu, and Mars SP. I mean, people trending heavily on that. I said that's true.
Mr. Gamer, that is an open story.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world at the time who were following news knew that Omer was dead, but they used to show a picture. Oh, I mean, like, Ivory Coast is advanced than our country. You don't have live or television. Not what we can be doing, go do recording and put on television later. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Live television, but they still used to show videos, pictures. Sometimes they just take pictures, still picture, and say, "We're speaking to the world."
Wow.
For 5 years.
People are trending heavily here. Wema Kau Achitape Jake Yubotona say you and he were in the same town. Achitape said he was in Taboo.
We're in front of the guy in Tai. We're in Tai. From there, for one of Jiglo. That old man was killed. I mean, as a killer said, he was dead.
Yeah.
When this guy, the president who they took to the World Crime Court that got vindicated.
Babo.
How do you call his name? Babo.
Babo.
Every time Babo take it, but we'll go talk about it or run behind you come to us in Taida and Kanha. Living story, ask what will tell you.
Yeah.
No reason I decided to call her because of that, because when they say, oh, they will keep that man. That's a reality. It's possible people can do it because the Arocos who saw it for 5 years, that man was there and posted the man was living.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to know that it's possible. So that's the point I want to call for. Thank you.
Thank you very much for bringing up that story. The Liberian people got to understand. Amen Black. Oh, yes, so true. Patience Graham. Yes, I was living in Yamoussoukro. And it's truth. Amadou Blend. Marie Pan. Yes, I was living in Abidjan. At that time, you are talking truth. Absolutely. Sam Ricks. His actual funeral, Liberian Refugees Choir went there to Yamoussoukro and took part in the program from Danane.
Yes, we have a choir at that time.
Yeah.
We had a choir at that time called the AEL choir.
Yeah.
One, if I just forget your name, so Baptist choir director, even the very church that Omer Bwaka is a deacon in right now, they call it Effort Baptist.
Yeah.
When Moriba met him, he was Effort Baptist choir director. He was our choir director in Jiglo. They came to Danane in front of a big choir, they call it the AEL Mass Choir. Our part of our choir. Reality. But thank you for also go to Abidjan. They said I was small. My parents said I was small. That's why I didn't go. That when we started doing our gospel music before we even joined RNA in Liberia. That's a story. Just tell people who are in the choir will tell you.
Right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Let's go to our next caller. And that would be Debra more open. Sorry. Finish up your thought. You were talking and the line went off. 515-2874. Hello. All right. He's not there. Rebecca Sion.
Yeah, Mr. Kome.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much. Wow, email me man idol.
Yeah.
Janade, and we heard that story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, thank you for the show and good evening to everybody. Mr. Kome, we're talking. And at your own music.
Yeah.
We're talking. They say, we had a road, we're talking. So, Joseph Waka is now well, we're talking.
We're talking.
Joseph Waka walking some kind of way, we're talking.
We're talking. Walking like
but it's just funny. We were here when our president, I think he came down from the plane or something and he fell. CML was showing it back to back. All the TV stations, yeah, Joe Biden. They say he fell.
Uh-huh.
They put him here, he fell, and the people were showing it. So what a big deal in this thing. We in America will watch it.
Yeah.
You understand me, Mr. Gilman? So if this thing is not something that somebody will have for anybody. The country for every one of us, and not for one person.
No.
The Rumayako want to be president. Let them wait. Or let it do it the right. We are part of the rightful way to the procedure. The country for each and every one of us, anybody that want to be president, just be the rightful person, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Gimme, in this country, when you go look for a job, especially don't go on the health side. When you say you want to work in nursing home, group home, you will do TB test. It will make sure you must go do X-ray. Your heart must be good. What it is. I'm telling you, Mr. Gilman. So we do that in this thing. The whole world is open now. No country. So Waka for that, we were talking. They say John, we had a row, they were talking. We ourselves. When they had him Waka, he can't get on the escalator to go up. We were talking.
We're talking.
He can't climb the step. We were talking.
We're talking.
After they carry it, they hold it and they put it down, and he start walking taka. We were talking. Thank you for the show, Papa.
Thank you very much. Debra, more open.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's hear you.
How you doing?
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Let me say again that the using Braka as to say good. What I know about that is when you travel, they stay you. Before you get to the town, you get rid of it. Okay? And Braka is responsible when town, all the blame will go in. The people looking for a way to enter. Yeah? And me, I'm going to call me. Prince Johnson, number 1. Jeremiah 2. Mo Ali 3. Kolba 2. Okay? But don't mind them. Okay?
Don't mind them.
They will not get it. Don't mind them. All right? You see, Joy, where that God, sent a man to us. Okay? So, let them wait for their time. They say 12 years. You wait until that 12 years pass. Let them wait. Let the man end the 12 years. Let's see what the man will do. Or they coming,
the next 6 years.
Balance 6 years. All right? And then get a man wait.
Thank you.
So the man the people man use it as a say go, and then just to complete their mission. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Let's take John Wampier. Wampier.
How you doing, Mr. Gemma?
I'm good. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. I enjoy the show. I sent you a photo over there on the show going on. I don't really understand the Unity Party people. But why you say the living president living? And the person who like even closer to the presidency that he the one who go for ECOWAS meeting, then he taking Ghana president. You call Ghana president me. They put on Joseph Baga me. I look like. But what they do is you see the thing I
saw that picture.
Because the Ghana president Nana Akufo-Addo, they take a name from the other day.
And put Baga here.
Then they put Joseph Baga near there. They still there. In the question, who did it? Who did it?
They didn't do good job.
They trace it here today. Then another photo come today. AR photo come today. Artificial intelligence photo. Then the person who other than that doing that photo, I don't know when it can be thinking of. The people, I don't know that Joseph Baga's son. The mentioning that saw him that day, they hanky in the air. The man hanky in the air, Joseph Baga going sitting that way on that photo with the hat. Why you sitting there that day? That's Joseph Baga sitting there that day. They make it with video. The man hanky in the air, they so saying that time. They start talking about we see the man will come. I think that just photo the LA, the Zoom meeting, they just pulling closer to each other like one person talking. So what I want to show now, if the Liberian people they fly like passing around, the hay when you go in the nose, it will be tested for the Liberian people. I think they were that God show you something to them that they made mistake. As the guy from Afghanistan was talking, when I go to Liberia, in fact, us is on the RIA road. When I even reach to Liberia, I go to my house, I will stay there before any family member said no, like in time.
You'll be going back. You'll be coming back.
Yeah. When I'm coming back, before you know that I'm coming back, nobody will know. Because when you put your own suffering into your head, you put your own suffering into your head. And what you're looking for. Who did the passing around? Where if you were talking something today, all day, they start, some of them, when I look at AB page, they start talking, the other men, not generally again, I joined them late. So I asked him, man, what do you mean by joining late? They black me. When you talk today, when you go against them, they can black you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to say the people who say they want to rescue, La Papa is not, look, I mean, technically La Papa is not living. Anybody who live on battery, he's not living. He not get good good memory again. He can think good. The first thing they may ask somebody who closer to him, the one girl that closer to him, closer to the people that can be around the girl say that man can see correct. Joseph, I can see clearly correct.
Thank you.
I'm telling you something. I'm telling you that information. They can say, no, Andrew, that you're the one can see that man can see correct. You can pull something down like this. The one sometimes they can pull or pull glass or a big glass or a face. They pull a hat or some part of a hair get problem. That why they pull a hat. I can't go or a hair. That no star.
Thank you very much, Womp.
And they say when they battery who
yeah. You said the battery what?
The battery who up there like when they pull a cable.
Oh my goodness.
They put it there for small air, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. They pull a cable.
Thank you, John Womp. I beg you. Thank you. Yeah. Let's bring up Mas SP Pelu from Australia. Mas.
Yeah, Mr. Gimme, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
You get me?
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. I just, like I said, I always say thank you when I come to you.
Right.
And for the job you're doing. We appreciate you.
No doubt.
And let God, bless you, protect you, guard your family, give you long life. Without you, all the nonsense that going in Liberia, we won't understand it. We'll have just been here acting on our own. So thank you.
You're welcome.
My problem was with Mo Ali press release last night or this morning. Mo Ali went to give press release on the old man leaving of Liberia or his health. But there was nothing in his press release regarding the old man leaving Liberia.
No.
Regarding the old man health issues. All he did was to insult Carrasco, to insult people, to talk down upon the government, and he was talking about the old man life is at risk. The man is a public figure. At this moment, we have the right to dig behind him. They are talking about they're going to sue the chief security officer at the airport.
Right.
Book Jimmy, aka Google Scholar, have already written how many pages of book on the man, how he's not a graduate and blah, 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 blah. Scaring the people, their supporters are so happy that, they're going to sue him. He leaked a video where this man is the public figure. We have the right to know his health status before he can become our president. Like the caller that came talking about Ofwe Boyen. Mr. Game, it was a true story.
Yeah.
5 years, a true story. I was in Guinea. I just had my son was just that young that I can still remember because that information came on my son's birthday. And to tell you the truth, Mr. Gamer, God in heaven knows. I had a dream about that man's death, right? On that very day, I told my mother, African mothers, my mom slapped me on my back. Yeah. Wow. I can still remember. That woman slapped me on my back. When they come for you in your country, like you say, the people president you dream of a poor president that you know. So my God in heaven, that very day, the evening the news skin that he died, my mom looked at me and said, "You?" I said, "But mama," I said, "I had a dream." He said, "Just go far away from me." Seriously.
Right.
Yeah, so they should not be hiding it, man. When we're talking about it, we had the right to talk about it because maybe let's just say the argument said they may win the presidency. He's our president. We need to know about his health. Right. When he be lying in UK or in Tunisia, like how the Nigeria president was looking, almost spent 2 years out of the country going. They even get confused at the man dollar. Somebody they dressed like he was in their country and taking over the country. They want to put in a suspend.
Right.
We need to know about his health. We have the right. Right here in Australia, we say now, you need America. No, there are people that here, even down to just a common lawmakers. There's a lawmaker we hire by the New York, I think Corina or Corina, one I forgot how to pronounce her name. I used to go to this lady. That lady resigned because she had cancer. She didn't have it. She went live and told people that she had cancer. She cannot continue the job. They have to go for election and a different person win her seat. But in Liberia, still keep that person to be hiding. How will we have a sick country or someone to be ruining all the person sick? They can't do the job and put them there. Why are the people fighting us when we thought they cost us? They don't want to talk about. No one wants the old man dead. Nobody wants him dead. All we want is we want him to be well. And let him tell health status, then we know where we can start from. Right. Instead of them fighting, more than they didn't say anything.
Nothing
just insulted. His own echo thing he said when Carrasco posted, he got angry, he went inside insulting the ball on his life, on his press and release. They left the press with it, like Abraham Gosson they were on. Abraham Gosson said when I showed the video, they're going to go for him. They start going digging, bringing a tear grade paper, a tear grade grade sheet. Who have never failed in school? Who are not failing in public tests. We have a lot of problems. Brilliant people that fail in public tests in this country. Even in that Liberia. Most of me are failing in my second grade while in school. That does not mean I was dull, but I didn't pay. I was not dull, but I gave me the school my dad sent me, I refused. I don't want to go to that school. So I know I used to go to school. So I failed.
Right.
Then he knew that I didn't want to go to that school. He changed me from that day. I never failed in school. I'm not clever, but I showed to him that I could do what I want to do.
Right.
Yeah. So that was happening. So I just want to call to tell you thank you for giving all the dreams, all the good news about Liberia. And yes, we are here to support you. Like I said, we're always here. And keep doing the work. Nobody put fear in. I know you are a fearless man, but you be strong. Yeah. Thank you so much for everything. God bless you. God bless your family. And we are all moving on 18th Street. Ottawa 10, 18th Street.
No doubt.
Yeah, thank you.
Doubt.
Yeah,
thank you very much, folks. If you just joined us here, I know you are looking at this green picture on your screen. That's the new Concerned Liberian Network or Cash App account information, and we launched the fundraiser here tonight for our fellow compatriots who lost their lives in a tragic motor accident from the group Girls for WEAH humanitarian movement, and 4 others that are fighting for their lives in a hospital. We want to make some presentation to them. So we launched the fundraiser here tonight, and if you send to that information $CLN28, you will see above there, you'll see our treasurer name, Comfort Mami Tay. And it goes directly into the CLN bank account. It does not go to Comfort Mami Tay's account. Neither will it come to my account as we used to do. All right. So please, whatever you can, please send to that information. Okay. We'd like to thank our brother Connor, Abraham Connor. He sent $30, and Victoria Taylor. Victoria Taylor also sent $25 on the Cash App. That came to me on Zelle. We did announce the Zelle of Victoria Queer, $75. Weddy Wampia for John Wampia, $25. Nacia L. DeWan on Zelle, 25, and Helena Brown, $25 also. Our queen, Her Royal Highness Marie Pine, did send $300 to the CLN 28 Cash App. Okay. Sorry, we're not taking no more calls. You probably listening to some kind of impromptu announcement here. I got a meeting I got to go to. So we're going to exhaust the callers we have. And I got to make this call tonight before I go to bed. All right. So let's bring for 90 seconds Frederick Tennessee Niman from New York. And then Tilibele.
Yeah.
And our analyst will close for us.
Yeah, Mr. Gemma, I want to thank you for accepting my call. I want to extend my
hold on one second. Hold on one second. Ebi Kone. Mobile King said, if even he deaf, we will put him there.
If even he deaf,
we will put him there. I know, right? That's why I said, please check your sentence,
Check
bro.
your sentence. Nobody say he more deaf, yo. Nobody say he more deaf. Yeah. All right.
I remember to be careful, man. I beg you. We send me out for pay. I beg you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tennessee.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer. First of all, I just want to extend my deepest condolence to the family, the concern, the girls of President WEAH.
Yeah, girls for WEAH.
It painful. It happened to two of my uncles who all the time wish for President WEAH to become president. President WEAH became president, and two of them, one died after the other time. The other guy died in accident. They didn't see it. But we pray that their family, be consoled by God.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer, quickly, for me, I live half of my age both in Africa and Ghana. Ghana, if you can remember, John Even Atta Mills, the president of Ghana.
Yeah.
Before doing the elections, people warned Ghanaians because he had cancer in his throat. So they said, John Even Atta Mills, being a good person, he was not fit to run the country. And the people, everybody talk about it. The same way you see people, the other one tell you, say, even if the man dies, say, they be now you say English when the man deaf. Yeah. They will still point that what Eugene Falcon was telling them that what he's saying, what Eugene Falcon was saying, even the man in the castle, they will vote for him. That stupidity is too high. It's the same stupidity someone care 250,000 Liberian people that you say you will still put him there. That's exactly people like that. But what I was saying about Atta Mills, Mr. Gamer, Atta Mills went into his 4 years. I think he only spent 1.5. John Mahama had to end his tenure. And it cost Ghanaians a lot of money, and people complain. And this is, even it was the reason, one of the reasons the end of the day, how they call it, Nana Akufo-Addo had to win Mahama because he was just any, how they call it, Atta Mills' turn. For Mr. Gamer, I thank you people who are telling Liberian people with the condition of the man. We even want to talk about a competency. We're just talking about his health. This man is not healthy. You could see that man walking, the person who was holding the bag, even looking back to see whether Joseph Boakai was okay. You could see him monitoring him.
Right.
You can see the video, even the two persons that are walking by him, they were by him because they knew that he was not okay. And this man is a public figure. Look, how they call him, say, Joe Biden. Joe Biden fell, I think, stumbled on the plane while he was claiming that thing went viral. Then you're talking about someone who won't be our president. Anybody can take a picture. People, even people, celebrities, when they pass it through the airport, people want to take their picture or video. They telling us, say, why people took a video, why people this, that. We want to know how he is, how he health condition, how they call it, pacemaker in your heart, especially at your age, at that man age. It's not an easy like you talking about a young person. And you don't want to give this man a good treatment. You carrying him here and there doing short treatment. But because nobody, look, it's a disgrace for nobody to post fake pictures just because the people want power.
You want power.
Yes, the woman posted the picture lying. You see the man crying, the foot well dressed, and compared to the almost like the kind of African way of sewing clothes Joseph Boakai was in on an airport, Mr. Gamer. How quick that man reached down there? Why the people talking quick? He changed, he dressed up, can you imagine? This is I feel the pain of Liberians, especially someone like who talking about even when he's deaf.
When he's deaf. Thank you very much, Tennessee. We out of time.
Yeah,
please.
thank you.
Tele Bele, 90 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Clement.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for your time. And also, let me use your platform to extend my condolences to all these people that lose their lives and let God soul the heart of their family who left. Some of the people who beyond Joseph Boakai, some of them living in the Phoenix, Arizona with us. We were hired to send our children to school, but they just want to go over there and ride on Joseph Boakai as a charo. They're trying to be bluffing all the people. They're lying. All that 100,000 students who behind it, they better find a way to work for go home and pay. That's number one. Number two, we look at candidate quality. There's no candidate quality that can compare with your WEAH. I don't know what they're focusing on. They're not ready to win. So only what they're doing now, they just buy it time. You understand? But let's be serious with the Liberian people. The Joseph Boakai is very serious. I called Liberia last time. I talked to somebody from Lova and said, look, who is advising this man here from your county? The man is dying slowly. Because the power is going to die, and then the children are going to suffer. So let the people be fair enough. Things that will do for the country. We got our brothers and sisters over there. We suffer in Liberia. We suffer in Ivory Coast. That bridge doesn't over there go last year. He put Famanka high in for 30 years. I see bridge doesn't have pushing Joseph Boakai. They see idea Africa Union when you die. They didn't announce it until they found a replacement. I was right in Africa. I only not know the years that the man died. But I was in Africa until they brought Bédier. They installed Bédier before they could even announce that Boakai died. And right close to Africa is where Prince Joseph is living. They want to put Joseph Boakai there next to go to buying that duro. We don't want that kind of thing. So for my own authority is that when anybody listen to us from the US, vote Judge WEAH, let the country move forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tamasa.
Yeah, Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sitting and, try to really understand what is happening, in Liberia.
Right.
Especially these elections and looking at, the two major parties and their candidates. The first in the age factor, they are another issue.
Right.
Then coupled with the age factor, the person is not that well. So for people, for us to just be talking about this, and then you see the guys from the Unity Party, you can just see that desperation
is there
in them.
Yeah.
That they have elevated their own personal agenda over the nation. I mean, for God's sake, how can the age factor is another issue to really discuss?
But I put that one aside. But this man is not a hidden secret. It's not hidden. He's ill. It is not something to say. There's nothing that is private if you want to be a public figure. No. This man wants to be president. We want to put about 5.6 million people's lives in the man that cannot recognize certain things. This is what we're discussing here.
Right.
The man that will look at his country and talking about 189. I mean, this is thing that we're discussing here. He found some people, they proudly sitting, and they try to take this man to the presidency. This is a man that was supposed to be sitting around and guarding because he has already lived his life. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
As a nation.
Yeah.
The wise man, where are we going? They should, I mean, for there's a broader robbery of the Liberian people.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's almost like these guys, they have no good heart for the nation. Yeah. And to drag the old man to the presidency in these elections is another thing that are bringing a heavy load on himself to take him away early. To be frank, and he's my old man.
Absolutely.
I just pity the condition he finds himself in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has that crisis, that identity crisis, in being very frank and to tell people what he wants. These are things that have been with him for so long, to the extent that Ellen could not even support him. There's the same crisis that he's been in, that those people that are with him for almost 5 years,
right,
they just take a few seconds to dash these people away. That this is the man that we're talking about, the poor 5.6 or 5.5 million people lives in his head.
In jeopardy.
I mean, it's a serious issue. Very serious issue, Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah.
It's not no joke. The Mo Ali and the rest of the folks, the Nyombli and the de facto president, Prince Johnson, they call the man the underground president.
Like the way you
the
talk.
underground stand-up bearer of the Unity Party. This is the country we're talking about.
Right.
But Jeremiah Cohn, wait, I'm not last and see. But see the configuration of the Unity Party from 2017, right after the election, the crisis mood they went in, those that they brought around them, how they involved to the extent that they came out at this moment. See the configuration. You can see the chaos in disguise. That this presidency said will be for the Joe Barker said will not go for inauguration, said we're choking. We're just not waiting. That is the thing we're talking about here. We gotta be serious about it. There's a war on the Liberian people to have Joseph Boakai to take in as a standard bearer of the Unity Party and be taking say that he can be the next president. Now, AB say yes, it's possible because he's already the candidate on the Unity Party ticket. It's a serious issue.
It is a serious issue. Thank you very much, Thomas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you, the wise man.
Absolutely. Continue to
Thank
enjoy
you.
your
It's always
birthday.
great. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Brother Connor, AB.
Yeah, my brother. Great show, man. It's always good to be on the global stage.
No doubt.
Especially a special night like this when you're celebrating the co-chair's birthday.
Co-chair's birthday.
He got a heavy dose. He got a heavy dose of birthday present here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to be here, man. You know, my brother, a lot have been said already. And to be honest with you, Liberians in general need to wake up. They need to be exasperated because this is no politics.
There's no politics.
Whatever that is happening right now, like I stated, and I will re-emphasize, this is unprecedented in Liberia's history. 176 years, this particular scenario, Liberia has never experienced it. I'm being very candid about it.
Right.
Liberia have never had any octogenarian contesting the presidency.
Octogenarian.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll do it.
They have never had. And to take it lightly, and somebody will say, oh, the president there will put him there. You must be kidding.
You must be kidding.
This country doesn't belong to a single person. And people might take offense in it. It is the reality. I can tell you that during the Unity Party-led government, the Chief Justice, the first Chief Justice they had at the time, Johnny Lewis.
Yeah.
Johnny Lewis' retirement had now reached at the time, but he wasn't feeling well. And people started, even their own corridor, they started complaining, oh, you need to step aside, you need to step down, you need to step aside. And the retirement age by then had not reached until finally he had to step aside. You have a country that tells you energetic people, they give them a timeline. When you reach a certain age, they compare you to resign. Now, why is it that what is so infallible to the point that a man says, oh, yes, come rain or shine, this individual must be. If it can't be, the country will collapse.
Yeah.
We gotta be serious. Liberia needs to be serious about it. Politics aside, whether Georgia be president or not, politics, people need to be serious about it. They need to look at this keenly. The desperation. You have a group of people that have joined on the bandwagon that were just a few weeks ago in bed with the ruling establishment that had just joined on the bandwagon, and not just joining, but it had all kinds of derogatory.
Right.
This full statement about this very Joseph Boakai, in person of the Prince Johnson and the Jeremiah Cone. Because they never anticipated that they could ever be on the same ticket, at least to talk about running as a running mate for him. So the fights, the attempted fights came up from out of them in their own mouths. And now today they're sitting there telling you that, yes, we own this. What a deception. Look, Liberia need to understand that they are being they want to hook-wing them. Hook-wing them completely into submission for a fraud, because we classify it as fraud.
Right.
You don't feed a nation like this. What's the problem? Again, the question bears, what are they going to do? If the Vice President Barker, and it was, oh yeah, you're wishing somebody death, you're wishing X, Y, Z. Nobody's going to find pleasure in that.
No.
It's not going to make any difference. They got to understand that CDC was in opposition for 12 years. And they languished in opposition for 12 years. There was nothing like a desperation at this level.
No.
So it's not going to kill people. It's not going to take them out of what it's supposed to be. Even if they should lose election or whatever it is, which of course I know is not going to happen. But to compare people into submission, to believe into something. There are objectivity, I bet you none of those things that are cardinal for the survival of that nation has been discussed.
No.
Especially from that very camp. Here's the point. I've never heard them mention about what students are benefiting today But then when it comes to power, it's going to be an agenda they're going to put forward at the legislature to be enacted. A treasury education is going to be a kind of thing that is going to be legislated. They never talk about that. They have never mentioned about the good thing that the day you got national exam being paid for, when they enact that in the law. They never talk about that. All they talk about is one power, one power, one power, one power. You have power for 12 years. You give us 64 bogus concession agreement in that country. You give us the ugly situation at the National Port Authority today that everything that goes into that place, because of the 25-year agreement you gave that port, everything, the prices in that country have been skyrocketing. To the point that the citizenry have been suffocated by that. It's because of the ugly agreement you gave that National Port Authority with that article APM terminal, whatever it is. And then you still come back, you say you got a solution to the problem. And people keep buying it, calling it rescue. What are you rescuing?
What are you rescuing?
You need to be rescued.
Absolutely.
I mean, sometimes the Liberians, they need to put their political, their garment aside and rationalize the reality of what is afoot.
Absolutely.
No, my brother. I mean, sometimes we kind of joke about issues and laugh about it and XYZ. It is a country's, security, in fact, that you're looking at this point in time. You're not going to have an incapacitated president. And then you expect that everything's going to be normal over there.
Right.
The dictation of it is going to be decided by somebody else. I heard people talking about Ofoe's situation. When Ofoe was completely old, the country was being operated by the current president, Alassane Ouattara, but then he was prime minister. Even when it was officially announced that Ofoe had died, there was a short-term power scuffle between Alassane Ouattara and Bédié. So Bédié, it kind of framed the constitution in a way the prime minister was not in line to succeed the president. Alassane Ouattara contested that in a way, but Bédié was the head of the parliament and the constitution. He was that's in line to succeed. You know, but Ouattara was running that country at the time. Ofoe was incapacitated.
Right.
So all of these histories are there, and yet still people will not understand all this. They don't want to look at those things, all because they have become so sentimental, and to the point that the rationality have been completely put aside. But my brother, we got to continue to articulate those things to the people and educate them on them. It's important to give the historicity of some of these things that have unfolded. Again,
absolutely.
Liberia have never had a presidential candidate that is 80 years old.
80 years.
Never. Thank you, my brother. Yeah.
No. Yeah. No.
Yes.
In my country, the thing that I know that I can't.
That's what they do. In Liberia, the thing that I know that they can't talk. Some of them say,
WEAH will not become president.
some of them say,
WEAH will not win presidency.
but the man not win.
My brother, the envious people then all around. Someone they say you must step down. They were talking like that.
Don't have the country I had.
Don't put them there for a few minutes. You will steal all the country money. Hey,
you lead your WEAH, then you rule his people in peace. You lead my country, man.
Then you rule his people with love. If you're not done nothing to contribute,
Just
nothing to give the country. Yeah, shut your mouth and sit down. Let the man do his job.
Well, folks, that does it for us here tonight. Again, happy birthday to the man, Delano Tamasa, co-chair, the Concerned Liberian Network. Thanks to all of you that reach out into your pockets, into your purses tonight to send your widow's mite, your donations to help the Girls for WEAH humanitarian movement. The fundraiser continued throughout the week. Thanks to all of you that distributed the show as well, that trended with us here. We apologize to you if we didn't take your calls. We got caught up with time. Join us on the radio where the entertainment never stops. 24/7. Never losing.
I love my president.
Money, money. The country giant. Don't live the king. Until then, again, I've been your host and announcer. Thanks to all of our callers, our team of analysts and panelists here. Delano Tamasa, A.B. Kone, Rashad Besaji Chapman is on a special assignment. Our co-host Barbara Man John Beeman will be joining us after she returns from Liberia from burying her sister. Okay, so let's continue to pray for her and her family as well. Again, join us on the FM dial where the entertainment never stops, okay? If you're on the clock tonight, like Amy Black in Des Moines, Iowa, 16 hours every day, she does make use of Junior High Talk FM 107. She'll still be paying some bills. Same with Emmanuel Zaza, Monique Walker, Mera Dan, Gatti passed away. Always on the radio. Take care.
President, now your eco. Yeah.